Okay then. Right?
I'm quite grateful.
I already said it previously, but I would again like to reiterate my gratitude for aiding me with my task today. The story trials are quite interesting. I suppose it's not rare to mark transition to adulthood by facing down a scary foe, but this is on a whole other level. There are so many skeletons about. I suppose many fell there without ever completing their trial. Rather harsh for a rite of passage. Perhaps the island's harsh environment inspired the ritual. They needed warriors hardly enough to withstand the horrors of these lands and made a trial to match. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fate lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly await a time. Yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task. You look like you've been through the ringer. Looking like food and rest to fuel the mind and body. Except you're in our rest today. Good job. Good job.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Seems Brigitte sent me a letter and some money while I was out traveling.
Try not to die.
It's no great sum, but I hope it helps. Do try not to die. 15k? Let's go. Let's here to go. To go, Brigitte.
Well,
Brigitte.
Just lovely.
What can we do? Yes. Oh, Barden. Perfect. We could probably level up the archetype now. Yeah.
You've come.
Oh, you're here. Glad you're well. This man is here as my Eight of Swords. He's accompanying me, see? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds over the town, Ashley. If you time to spare, could we talk?
Thank you.
Thanks. I got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but I'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city's government administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Alright, sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen town security, you see? That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. I support you.
Thank you.
Thanks, yeah. I don't aim on letting tragedy repeat itself.
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. Gotta straighten this place out, make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, falls me to take care of everyone who deserves the peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guests? I have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly to celebrate the newly secure town. Thank you. Yes, I'd love some free food.
Don't worry your head.
Thanks to you, all the weans are playing outside again, blessing all us with those bonny voices of theirs. I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weans and all this town's people. You hear about kids, don't you? Sure, I suppose. They're cute little things after all.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child. Oh shoot! I once had a wife and child myself. was back when monsters were tearing my terror from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nest. The mission was a long one. And what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain for goodness sake, so I stayed. When I finally came home, no one was there. My family. I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. For real? Wait, how long were you gone? Like months or like what? And then came the incident with Lady Joanna. Somebody and started going missing and I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First I lost my own child, then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wish I could be the one to disappear instead of them. Protect them now.
Aye.
Ah, you're right. Mobimbao will change the past. I can do more now than I could back
Leave it in
then.
my hands.
I won't let the Weons ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know? Seeing as you're aiming for a throne, we both strive for a better world. We enter not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
Huh? First you scheme with Heisman out of this. You play a long game, a lot of you. But thank you. Could have easily stayed a little silent about it. Yet you've confided in me because you trust me, yes? I shall do the same. I will support you in any of who envisions the same future as you.
He.
Honorable Guardsman Commander. Wait, Bard. Keeper and inheritor of the commander's virtues.
A new power.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
Finally, the general. Yeah, I've been waiting for this forever so I can do Moore's thing. But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. Get scared if I say hello. Just the other day I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. Not even that ugly, so I don't know how that's happening. And to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry, I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save. It's nice seeing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can meet again, and I pray for your safety. How much days left do we have until we have to leave? Oh, what the heck? That Barden. It's disgusting watching him play hero. What? Why are they saying that? He's a bloody resent, fit for guardian of the town and naught else. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. Should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden. Yo, look at Wilbur's face. But I've got a plan to deal with it. Let's discuss the details inside. Oh man, I gotta go tell him. Yo, are they gonna try assassinating him? Oh, probably high. Oh no, never mind. If inspiration is lightning, I'm a barren field under a clear sky. Oh yeah, we got the item for him. Wait, I wanna go check out if I can sell some stuff first. It's been a while. Dun, dun. Oh, we can't get armor. Okay, well, whatever. We can sell our stuff here still. I'm pretty sure for the same amount.
Hey,
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I should also go to the church to Oh wow, we have a lot of stuff. Okay. Whoa, increases damage against undead type monsters. That's super good. Increases the strength of synthesis skills that cost 0 MP. Oh my god, these are good stuff we got. Oh, that's kind of mid. It's costing a lot of money, but we're kind of swimming in cash right now.
What am I to do?
You might just be the first non-Mastari customer to step foot within the shop business establishment. Really?
Now then.
Hey, and it got all of our money back. Let's see. Yeah, we already have a bunch of good stuff. Alright, let's go. Oh, 4 days. Okay. You should be... Hold on. You know, I'll just quick travel through this. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I forget the whole beating heart thing. That's so weird. Anyways.
Oh-ho.
Gads, what is this?
Oh.
Oh?
Hey.
Why hello there, my dear little guest. Such a pleasure to meet you. Is he baby talking to relics? It never ceases to amaze me, no matter how much I study them. These relics use a power that interferes directly with the fundamental elements of matter. I see, so if we harness the colossal heat generated at that point, I hear it. By my sainted aunt, I hear it. The whispers of an ancient civilization. The secrets murmured in hushed reverence. Thank you, Wilbur.
Thank you.
What the heck? What are you talking about? What struck me down? Really are all kinds of relics out there that give me a thunderclap of inspiration even when I'm at a low point. Something on your mind?
Well,
I'm deep in my research. Sometimes this anxiety just overcomes me as well. So I wonder if these happy days of mine might suddenly disappear. Remember I told you about my failed flight test back in my more respectable days, back when I was still a young man? I set out to prove my own flight theory and botched it spectacularly. Once I healed from the ensuing crash, I was demoted. They chose to adopt another flight plan. Worst of all, the people I thought friends and supporters quietly took their leave of me, one by one. Seeing my colleagues change their tune as easily as a coin flips made me realize just how frightening people are. What I fear most, though, is the coward I've become.
you're right.
After you've been burned, instead of choosing the path of exhilaration and the unknown, you tend to favor the path that's safe, secure, and least risky.
It'll be fine.
I suppose so. When I think about it rationally, I doubt any of you would abandon me, especially if you stuck out this relic hunt so far, eh?
Yes.
Exactly, you're a trusty engineer. I don't know what you'd do without you. It goes to show, can't let old age sour your outlook, eh? Thank you both. I do love you.
Oh, come on.
Well, glad to hear you feeling better. Right, Wilbert? Ah, bless her.
Thanks.
Okay. I'm grateful for the encouragement. I feel like I know what it really means to be strong when I'm with you a lot. Got her hiding behind me? Is she in my pocket? Wish I could have met you a lot sooner. Maybe my life would have been more.
I'll do
But
it.
perhaps it's better to think of this time gallivanting around with you as my second lease on life. Make it for all that wasted youth in no time flat.
Ah, for the blessings of youth. The truth is,
Truth be told, the relics are really starting to come together thanks to you. The strangest sense that this gadgetry could generate untold levels of power. Yo, we're about to split the atom right here. At rank 8, we get all the relics and we split the atom and create a nuclear bomb. Something inside my palm, enough to power 1,000 Gala runner engines. Even more, I dare say. Once this is complete, not even the stars will feel like such a faraway dream, though that hinges on you all finding those relics. Well, with that settled, I'm counting on you to bring a new relic for a new flash of inspiration.
This one's important.
now then.
Alright, now that I'm fighting fit again, it's time for some maintenance. Yes, maintenance. You'll be lending me a hand, of course. I didn't sign up for this. Let Gallica do it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king
Draws nearer.
Well then,
I don't have the courage to do this alone. Oh yeah, we still have her thing now. Oh, we'll do that in a bit. Hold up.
now.
I want to look at the architecture. Or is it Stroll? Hey, I'm gonna need you to study the general.
I see.
Oh, this is some
Fascinating.
nice abilities. Icy Strike.
This right here.
Okay, it's ice effects. Is of the adept officer. A tactician who understands the battlefield, enhancing allies' abilities with advanced strategy. Yo, we haven't actually been to academia in a
I'm
while.
counting on you.
I mean, we really don't have any reason to, because we can just do it from the menu. But still. If thou art prepared to lead soldiers proudly into battle, then I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the commander.
Yeah.
So this is the power of the general archetype. Feels right, and when tactics lead us to victory. Being able to see the tides of battle will only become more important as we continue onwards.
Right. I could get used to this.
Whoa. Okay, this is after we max rank Barden. I still want the samurai, but the general needs to be rank 10. Ooh, okay. Well, now we finally have the general. So let's give it some XP. I love that we can do this. It makes things way easier in progression.
A new power to wield.
Me inflict frostbite. Ooh, okay.
Right. I could get used to this.
I'm guessing he's weak to fire now. The commander was fire focused, but now we have the general, which is ice.
New power to wield.
How far do we have to be? Like level... Actually, let me check it out right now. He needs to be a rank 15. Okay.
Right. I could get used to this.
Hopefully we have just enough. I hope we have just enough. Yep, we do. And we did it. Rank 15. Alright, these are some cool stuff. Let's go, Alright, now we could go to Academia. I don't know where Moore is, though. We'll look for him. Just explore a bit, you know? I haven't seen you in a bit. Basilio? Thanks, never thought you'd manage to grab both the priestess and the lance. Suppose you lot really are something special. Got me thinking, like, for a moment I wondered if I met you out earlier, then maybe... Nah, don't mind me. Dale's still not totally sound, so he's resting up. I don't want to push himself too hard. Where's more, dude? Actually, let me see if I can get some ingredients here. Okay, well, I see more.
What's up?
You're staying on the island for a while. Does that mean you're eating at the Golden Deer? From what I know of you outsiders, it's rare to find out the tribes are open to our cuisine. But if you truly enjoy our cooking, then I'm glad to hear it. Truly glad you came to our island. With this victory, you're sure to be welcome and accepted here. From now on, if I have an opinion, I will not hesitate to give it a voice. Prayer and hope alone can accomplish nothing. That will be my motto from now on. Weapons? Well, so you recognize my wares as weapons and armor. Yeah, these do not look like weapons or armor. I guess I don't have the wisdom for that in real life. What the heck is this?
Can we talk? Hey, Mister.
Let's go with that.
Goodbye now.
Can we get all of it or just one? Dang it. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, this is really 100k for each one. That's crazy. These are all expensive. What the heck?
Hey, Mister.
Alright, let's head to Academia.
Now, where was I?
Simply amazing.
With a new ally comes yet another new power, I see. As you already know, what you discovered is called the Summoner, an intriguing archetype that calls forth mystical beings from other worlds you can hardly imagine. However, in order to summon anything, it requires a vessel, a catalyst unique to each being you wish to call forth. Henceforth, I shall craft these vessels for you. I've added a special item, special experiments, for just a purpose. Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means. So you the new archetype, have you? Expecting nothing less, please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. Oh, so that's what that one thing was. You've done a wonderful job cultivating the general. Yes, a splendid accomplishment indeed.
Incredible.
My imagination went up by 4. It's almost max, actually. Wow. Our research provides a space. Wait, a pace. Proceeds apace. Oh my god. Something so worrying you?
I must apologize.
My apologies. I don't mean to worry you. I get the impression something's weighing you down, though. I'm scared. The truth is, I'm beginning to remember where this place is.
What?
Does that mean your memories are returning?
Why, that's...
This is where I once strove in scholarly pursuit. much like I'm doing now. Yet with a crucial difference. In the past, I'm certain I had a full team at my side. All of us shared the same dream. We labored to make our ideals a reality. That's what I remember, at least.
Just a sec.
That sounds like a pretty important clue.
Why?
But if that's the case, why has no one come to rescue me from here? Isn't that strange? Under normal circumstances, surely someone would notice something was amiss. Yo, he's making like the Doki Doki Literature Club face. You know when the characters are like freaked out in the game? That's the type of face he's making. You're looking directly at the screen too. Actually, stop looking at the screen. That's making me uncomfortable. What if my imprisonment here is for the better?
Did I?
If I was not locked in here by killing a decree, but by decision of my peers, did I make a grave mistake? Calm down.
Hey.
Try to calm down.
However,
But, no, you're right. I can hardly solve any of this with a mind clouded by panic. But I run from the past, no matter what truths lie in store for me. My apologies. The prospect of the unknown simply shook me for a moment. All we can do is continue onward, I suppose.
may we both come to know truth.
Now then, for your next task, I ask that you summon your courage and open your mind. You must study even more varieties of archetypes. I believe you are well on your way toward the ultimate archetype. Own your virtues well. Our success depends upon them.
This one's important.
25 different archetypes? What the heck?
Until next time.
Grapple the anxieties of those around you and overcome those obstacles. Someday we may make our ideal world a reality. How many have I done so far? Because I've already done a decent bit, I feel like. Use the create vessels which are necessary for the summoner to summon monsters like mass materials to make vessels obtained from enemies in battle. You need to only create a vessel once to make respective summon available. There's no need to equip
I've
it.
been waiting.
Oh, okay. That's good. Mass experiments, summon experiments. Goblin Stonewing. Ooh. Whoa. No, give me this. This looks... I like the name. Okay. What about... Coxcomb vessel. Okay. I mean, we might as well get all of it if we can. Yo, this is cool. Alright, what about mass experiments? Pugilist, cleric. Bro, the tarot card thing is so funny. It's literally just Persona. Pugilist. The wizard is better. Yeah. I think the wizard is a better one to have. Is there a tier of like gear above pink? Because pink has been like the best we've had so far. Ooh, shelter for me, okay. Wait, doesn't he also have like a one For attack?
All
Yeah.
right.
Give it that
Let's
one
give
too.
this a try. All right. Right. Let's do this.
Jeez, Stroll might be one of our strongest dudes here. Can I pet the cat? Come and pet the cat.
Here, kitty.
Here, kitty. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here.
You'll come again.
I like that doing his stuff doesn't pass the time. Anyways, yeah, I'll go do Yufa. Oops, I accidentally hit my mic. How many we have 22. We just need 3 more. Cool. Shouldn't be too hard. The green look is, ooh. Oh yeah, Hulkenberg, let me see. Which one can we get? Oh, we need to level up Magic Knight in order to get these. This one needed the wizard to be leveled up to even get it. But now we need to level up the Magic Knight. Here, take it. Endurance +6, yeah, that's super useful for. Okay. Wait, what is the level? 17? Okay, we only need 3 more. Not too bad. Let's head back to Juna. I'll talk to her. Juna.
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey!
So apparently bigger face on the rock, the more qualified a candidate is. Didn't change. Well, at least we got our, yep, free stuff. Oh, not Juna, Yufa. God dang, I got confused. Don't worry, the ties will change. We're arriving at Alterberry all the same. You have a moment, would you care to saunter around Browhaven with me? It's a city I've always wanted to see with my own eyes.
I'm very happy.
Really? That make me so happy. Browhaven? Of all the places, ow, my eyes. So this is Browhaven. There's so many good foods here which I've never seen on the island. This is bone and meat, used for as a ritual offering, yes? Has the heart been left out to dry somewhere? What? No, you just eat it. Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me.
I apologize, I intend for that too. The last thing I need my customers thinking about is rituals and organs. Bah, this is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mistari. Oh, okay, well, there's just straight racism. Now I am regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, you knew if I was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares.
Hey,
Is it true?
I've heard there are all sorts of different people in the city, and that makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there are so many kind people too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pill which pours good fortune. I can't leave you alone anywhere. That was a scam. That was a scam. That person probably saw you were traveling and tried to take advantage.
What is it?
What? But maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase. Okay. Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me, and though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. You smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. Makes me nostalgic. I don't know anything about the smell. Maybe we're just used to it, you know? Or maybe she has a strong sense of smell. I don't know. It's so rich, there's complexity to it. Kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source? Yeah, you lead the way, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe it's just food, you know? Oh,
This is the place.
here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no.
No.
Do you have some business here at the church? We were curious about the smell.
Actually,
I see.
I see that the young lady here is Mistari. Are they known for having good smell? Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Wilbert. Is it alright for me to make introductions? Or perhaps the one I've heard about, the one who's been stirring up a ruckus. Oh, never mind, I shan't pry. I'm Hipparic. If you've an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort over here. This child on her way home. What, the little thing? I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truly.
In the sick room?
Truthfully.
Her mother is very ill. He's currently being cared for at the church. Oh, well, that's nice. Is that where the smell's coming from? I apologize for leaving so soon after you traveled so far. Hope you will visit again. Whenever you wish, I'll be
See
waiting.
you again soon.
Oh, sure, until next time. Well, that dude's not that bad. Bye-bye, Yufa and Wilbert. See you later. Close your A. These guys aren't so bad, compared to, like, most of the people we meet. I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning about the Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the difference between them and us, the Mistari, I mean.
Well, now.
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone. Of course I will.
Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much. But I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that I don't forget this promise. That's a little weird. I'm glad I invited you out. The world outside isn't harsh toward pagans as I thought it would be.
It's strange. Until recently, I lived with such fear.
Ooh, reduces the chance of the party being inflicted with anxiety? Thank you, that's it's so annoying.
Then,
There's something a little off about the church. Huh. Might just be imagining things. Oh no, don't tell me there's like some underground like operations. I'm sorry, it's gone quite late. We should start heading back. Ooh, did you hear that? That was not it. I hear a voice. I'm sure I'm resolved. Hi, Ismay.
what now?
Is your thing almost done? Rank 6. There's also Juna, but we'll just continue Heisman for now. Hey, he's the one that popped up first. Mine as well. I'm supposed to run here, I might as well shower.
Got it. All right. Right. Oh.
Alright, now let's talk. Now it remains to carry out our plan on Altair. The question is, where does the spirit fit into our schemes? That's something I should like to ask you advice about. Can I help but pity the children of my declining village? You have a way of thinking that often surprises me. What do you have to say to them? A new age is dawning.
I see.
New age is dawning. Oh, you mean a new king? Indeed, a new king will be a momentous occasion. Not even that village could avoid being swept into the tides of change. Yes, you can see our approach now. We unveil you to them as a king to be. My grandiloquence would not sway them alone. Very well then. Due to time, would you travel to the village with me right now?
My thanks.
We can make the people of the village understand. Shall we set out then? As the light waned, we took a carriage to Heisman's village once more. I've heard you found the urn. Truly, I'm sorry. The villagers have caused you no end of trouble. It's nothing that you need to worry about. Rather, I thank you for helping me come to grips with my departure.
Everyone!
People of this village, you hide, but I know you yet listen. I'm not here to blame you for the matter of my son. I want to speak to all of you so that we can change the future of this village together. Psst, 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 psst. Did you hear that? Did he really say that? No way. Look around you. Look at what our village has become. Cut off from trade, our goods slow to circulate, and our people more destitute by the day. Oh well, you say. We are UG, something to be done about it. You endure this hardship without even trying to move beyond it. That is sloth, pure and simple.
Can't you see?
We elders, perhaps the future means little to us. Perhaps we struggle to fight for change we will never see. But what of our children? It would force your village children to bear this dreadful legacy, to be doomed to the same neglect and avoidance. Don't talk it like you know us. Who are you? Of course it's... I mean... Never mind. Isolated though we are, we can survive with what we have, and the children are happy enough. Happy? Their only birthright is a cage. The children have no choice but to live and die here. Can you deny it? They could not choose where they were born, and now they have no choice in the future. And you, as their guardians and teachers, you would keep it that way. Just shut up. How would an outsider like know? He's not an outsider. Heisman is one of us. I don't know when it happened, but we stopped chasing hope. We've grown complacent and clinging to the idea that it's wiser to accept hardship than to resist it. But was that truly for the best? Surely in time long ago, did we not strive towards something? Oh, what? Wait, he might be right. Please, everyone, come here and let us speak. Oh, wow. Okay. Won't make a difference now. Whatever you do, there's prejudice out beyond our walls, and it's strong. The people of other lands won't accept us. Things can change. I believe that it can change. It has to, for the children's sake. I understand your fear. Walking the land as a UG, I've suffered what seems no end of hatred, prejudice, and bloodshed. But this country will change. It's already on their way. And the one responsible stands before you now. This is my friend Wilbur, and he will change the country. Huh? A new era is coming. A new future where people of all origins and tribes can join together. A new era is coming. And when it does, what would his village do? Will you close your doors to hope? Resist change and so wither? The world is changing and we must change it. Yes, it will be a long struggle. Yes, we will waver and we will suffer. But beyond that pain, we will find a better tomorrow. A future where our lives, courses are ours to decide. Birthright of hope for every UG child. Our children could live however they wish. Wilbur and we who follow him will light our way forward. If you live and strive with hope in your heart, then a better future is within your grasp. Nothing can decide our way of life but ourselves. Nah, preach. Keep on talking, Heisman. Keep on talking. Thank you. I think you really got through to them. Of course, I don't think things will change that easily. That's why we must weave our new hope, one step at a time. We'll blaze a trail. Reassuring indeed, but rest assured, no intention of letting you bear that burden alone. And in return, let us prepare the hilltop ceremony right away. It's time I take responsibility. At the least, I can assure your son will have the peace he deserves.
No.
I appreciate it, but that's no longer necessary. I thought long about how to properly send off my son, and now I finally have my answer. This voyage has been more than enough time to face my boy's death, and were I alone, I would have lost myself. Tiny voice, young words, an old air, sky party and passing, and soon breath becomes zephyr, a sweet and sweet. When the lights upon well-trothed earth. That's a lot of complicated words, dude. I will not be here without you at my side, thank you. This would have been really good voice acted. It's not though, but it would have been good. The aloof hermit, Heisman, keeper and inheritor of the thief's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. Bear this new power, foster disconnection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. What did we get? The ninja. Thief archetype elite. Okay. We haven't leveled up the thief that much. You can now study the ninja in academia and try seeing what new powers await you. There's no sense waiting for the winds to change. New breezes are ever blowing. The land is beyond anything we have ever known.
We shall.
Let's go, Wilbur. Yeah, no, we haven't leveled up the thief much. We've been using him for other stuff mainly. Wow, we're in the top 10 now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Meadows Day at daybreak. There's a letter and war chest from Brigida. Your exploits that reach my ears, and it sounds like you could use some support. Tread carefully now. Thank 15k again. That's so useful.
Well then.
That like covers our funds for the day. I hear her voice. Okay. Wait, I want to look at
What now?
what is Heisman at right now? He's on the gunner. Thief, assassin. I think assassin is the one after. Yeah, see. Dang, it looks cool. Hold on. Oh yeah, this thing's sick. It has like little ninja stars on the back, like floating around. We need to level up the sniper. Don't we already have that? Yeah. Sniper and the assassin level 20. The sniper needs to be just level 10. Okay, I already have him equipped on the sniper. So I think I've been like doing well in my archetype picks. Yo, it does not look right with a sword. But yeah. Knight, blah. Like I've been giving him, yeah, the faker, the sniper. I thought those would fit with him. And I guess I was right about that. Sheesh. Two days left. Okay, where do we go? Barded.
What now?
The whole team's almost like fully maxed out, but it's still Juna and Yufa, and there's one more person that hasn't joined yet. Oh, okay, we have all these skills now because we used that. We haven't really used the merchant much. I don't think we really need to. Yeah, it only has one thing. There's no other archetype you can get from it. No, but it has like a thing next to it to make it seem like we can.
What now?
I completely forgot.
Where to?
We can purify stuff. Let's go to the church.
Go.
Let's purify all the stuff we have.
Closure.
Whoa. That's some good stuff.
Indeed.
Oh, we need heavenly water? How the heck? Alright, whatever. We're out. We're out.
Where to?
Yeah.
Barden. Okay. Yeah, sure.
You've come. I am gladdened.
Yo, by the way, Barden, there might be someone trying to plan on assassinating you. I'm not sure. Look here, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers, not just here either, but all of the entrances to town. Plus, we doubled the guard and deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting us to do harm will be getting in now. Shouldn't that cost a lot of money, though? Now I can focus on other things. Oh, whoa, my god. And now I can focus on other things, on the far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Not quite bad people, I'd say, but one of them was following. Well, getting rid of him can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
Now, what are you doing to this town, Barden? Who said that?
Huh?
Sir Gastro, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain the special taxes plan of yours. Oh, so that's where the problems come in when you start taxing. Oh, well, the plan was right and necessary to build a barrier you see here before you.
Seriously?
Spending the people's money so carelessly, you have no need for such defenses. You honestly believe material will be attacked? One ought to be prepared for anything, do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doing out flooding from donations to the town leading figures? Surely you had a cause.
What?
Where did you hear that?
In other words...
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds, and that's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gastro.
What did you say?
You mocked me, but you regret making an enemy of me. You're just threatened like a political figure. You can't do that. Out of my way. Hey! Wait. Oh, there you push a wee laddie. Hey, are you alright there? Ugh. There, you're not hurt. Now head on home. You could be scared of him. Oh, Mom, the scary armor is talking. It's talking.
What?
Bro, does he not see the face? Oh, don't be frightened. Oh, he looks so sad. He ran away. Am I really that scary of a fellow? You're tall, but you're not scary. Nah, you're just falling victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. You gotta keep my guard up.
Then...
And I must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Barden.
Alright.
Oh, I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. But I tell you, I sure to even thinking about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was a clergyman I thought would do well in the position. Because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on it all, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Gastro. I got some naivety in me, and it seems to invite tragedy.
If so, then.
If I want to fix this, I kind of show any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy on Gastro. That's a good idea. Right. That little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe that's been discussed.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. Can't have folks like Gastro just prolonging about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the
Do you
town.
hear me?
Don't you see? I want to unite the people under your banner. That requires removing certain obstacles. That's reassuring.
Yeah?
Glad you appreciate it. Direct more of my efforts to it then. I mean, you don't gotta focus on that, but I'm still. I want truly fit to be governor, to repay your favor and preserve the peace. Look at that big fat cock behind you, bro.
It's not enough. It could yet be improved.
Ooh, another care package? Improves defense when the whole party's in the back row. That's super good too.
So long.
In no time like the present, I have to take my leave of you for today. Apologies. Oh no. Hey, the guy keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I know, I can't even relax in my own home anymore. Thought if we left things to Barton, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. Oh shoot, people aren't liking his rule. I decided to return to the group. He's getting excessive with all the military and protection. Alright, looks like we can do things on our own, right?
Yeah.
Juna. Let's talk to Juna then. I wonder if he listens to what I have to say. How many days are left? 2.
Hey,
I wonder when the fake lance will be ready. Waiting is the one thing I'm not good at. Oh, are you free right now? I have a favor to ask. About the festival in Browhaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me?
is that so?
Okay. No, I actually need a shower. That's why I'm not talking to you.
Well then. Right.
Okay. Now we can talk to you. Where are you at?
Hey,
I knew I could count on you. You could do your teleport thing and get us to Browhaven. Yo, ooh, the ugly dude on the poster still there? We got separated from Juno while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Eek!
come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? Their rare beauty is bound to impress. What the heck? Wait, unfamiliar What is going on? Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. He's exactly like Juna. I need to prioritize finding Juna. Is that Juna? I'm actually confused.
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here. That was you. You have like some magic spell?
What?
What is it? Is it something on my face? I thought you left me behind.
Huh?
Oh, please, you really think I'm so selfish?
Then.
So we're not gonna talk about the tiny child? What? Is he schizo? Oh, shall we press on? We gotta meet up with Capra. I'm just confused, dude. What is going on? The show is proceeding at pace. We have a siege under construction at the Coliseum, and for your outfit, Lazarus' dress is being refitted for you, Lady Juna. Regarding a little thank you gift for Mary.
No.
Please, that's unnecessary. If there are any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you singing for us. The whole town is buzzing with
Wait a
excitement.
second.
Wait, that you? Demon Crooner? Whoa. That sounds like a slur. What brings a high and mighty songstress to sing at a lowly labor festival, eh?
Huh?
Who are you? Why, you ask? Well, because I was invited. A liar. You slipped your way into it, you bloody snake. It's all you Nydia know how to do.
Calm now.
Nitrous, please, there's no need for theatrics. That's ever seen personally. Sorry, but you simply don't have to draw the Lady Joanna does.
No way.
I mean, Juna. I don't know why I said Joanna. That's so. What does it mean I have to accept it? As a matter of fact, I don't. Yo, you look like you need a character portrait. Your character design is crazy. Who is she?
Hold on.
So,
Better guess, someone in the same profession as me.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's crossed out about not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies, and some have even made attempts on my life. Oh, okay, well that's a little crazy. And Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. This is reassuring, my lady. Truly, well then, I'll take my leave. Are we gonna talk about the tiny version of you, or what? It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. She's not match for you.
naturally.
We're in different leagues is all, and you shall have no choice but to get that through a thick skull once I show her why.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just the burst of confidence I need. Talking about you, of course. You got that.
I'm going to give this performance my all.
Oh, battle aura. Okay.
Leave it to me.
I'm going to make this the performance of a lifetime. I have a lot of to think about. Let's call it a day.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Letter and package from Barden.
Have a look.
This package is made safely, and you'll find its contents useful. However, I can assist you, I will. Revival medicine. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll take that. We don't die much, I say. Luris's lance will be ready tomorrow, and it seems like the tide has calmed down a bit too. Should be able to set off for Alta very soon. Considering Fidelio's still on the mend, how about we spend the rest of the day helping people out? Excellent suggestion. Should we repay those who have done so much for us? It wouldn't hurt to have their support in the future.
I too will.
Oh, okay. Didn't think we'd be doing something like that, but... So this is our last day on the island.
So,
We spent tonight formulating our plans for tomorrow. If there's anything else we want to do, let's get it done during the day. I mean, I could get this follower thing done. I mean, let's just you know, explore around the area one more time before we leave. You know, check out the residence. Cause, dang, I need to boost up my tolerance. Oh, stuff are on sale right now too, actually. Hold on.
hey,
I beg your pardon.
hey,
We've a special sale today.
Oh, we already have that. We have two of those actually. What? We can just sell one of them. Yeah, I think we should actually. Hold on. 16k? Nah, we can make 16k in a day. It doesn't matter. Ah, those are sold out too. Sheesh.
We've a special.
Yeah.
Alright, let's be on our way. Actually, might as well buy both. Who knows? Who knows when we'll need it?
hey,
We've a special.
Okay, we have the fire one. Okay, we got this. Boom. And then boom. Just for our magic specialty. Let's head on out. This place. So I never went up here actually. What is this? Oh, I was gonna talk to them. That's cool. Nah, we'll just. Hold on.
Hello there.
Hi there. Actually, do you have a moment to talk?
Yes.
Your staff. This divine relic which has been passed down through generations of chiefs, and they'll describe its power. You met fortune tellers who can be like, oh, this is what you do?
What?
Extremely taxing. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, that's interesting. Gonna miss your cooking, huh? Well, we could probably get a lot more out of our job with a power like this on our side. Maybe later. Dang, I wish I knew that earlier. Well, I don't need it anymore. Let me get some ingredients. Actually, you're the one that sells the special stuff. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, there goes all our money.
Hey, mister.
Alright, I'm not trying to go broke here. Let's let's do our followers.
I'll see you again soon.
I haven't saved. We should do that real quick.
It's all right. I'm quite grateful.
I'm just floating on my sword while we're talking.
Well, now,
You know,
Well then.
And so now,
I see.
oh,
Well,
indeed.
um,
See you later.
No.
Hey.
I see. I see it as my turn to test my mettle.
Oh, finally, we're all up together again. It's been a while since you've been like this. Still hurting?
What's up, Del? That's nothing. Just thinking.
Oh no. You're not still feeling unwell, are you?
It's just the twinge now, that's all. I'm sharp as ever, me.
You sure? Because I remember once the big fever passed, you went hot and cold again a couple more times. I've never seen you go down like that.
I said I'm fine, didn't I? God, but you don't worry too much. Come on, I'm starving.
Something's bothering me.
Really? He seemed pretty healthy to me.
Just a bad feeling, I suppose. It was a human that wounded him. Hard to say whether the Magla might have any nasty side effects. You know.
You mean he may need magic healing? I don't know if we're gonna find that here on the
I can
island.
always teleport. Oh no, we can't teleport.
Is there any
Never
way we
mind.
could get Rella to take a look at him?
Yeah, but we won't. If we reveal that,
Magla-borne
we can.
symptoms can take
Oh,
a
never
turn for
mind.
the worse incredibly fast. No matter how healthy you are.
Ooh,
I'd rather not let it fester.
this is giving me off death flags.
Well, we do
Friggin'
claim
Del
to
is like,
help anyone in need, eh?
always
But don't
like acting
forget
tough,
that we're fighting a
and he doesn't
battle.
want to help and all that
And
stuff.
if you cannot distinguish friend and foe on the
And
battlefield,
now he's like
it will
wounded
be your end.
and injured.
I know you're right.
That's
But
not
I
looking
get the
good.
feeling
Yeah,
those
he
two
might
are
die.
telling
So.
themselves the same thing.
What if, now, what if, instead of speeding to her doorstep, we ask her saintliness to come here? It'll just take a bit of conspiring to get our story straight. I mean, I'm not normally a chap to take sides in this sort of thing, but those two hardly strike me as the evil type.
Look, Captain, I wouldn't feel right ignoring this. Will you please go to the royal capital for me?
Are we taking them with us, or?
No problem. I'll go.
I knew you'd say that. Well, if Rella's coming here...
Wait, I love
I guess it
Rella.
won't be that
Yes,
much
let's go
trouble.
there. I don't mind at all.
I remember I called you too soft once. I see now I was wrong.
If that's sorted, let's get it done sharpish before any complications crop up.
Thank you so much for your help leading the evacuation. They tell me not everyone got a chance to thank you. So on their behalf...
Don't worry about it. Didn't want the annihilation of a whole village on my conscience is all.
He's got that short anger, bro.
Wasn't
Not
expecting you to
attitude.
handle the
More
evacuation
attitude.
side, Del.
He's got that
Oh,
short
for
people
sure, you'll be
attitude.
the first in the fray with the human.
They healed me up. Gotta repay the favor, don't I? Wouldn't feel right otherwise.
And then for their sake, you should
Oh
take care
my
of
God,
yourself,
Rella.
too.
What? Who the hell? No way. Aren't you Saint Rella?
You're joking. You're not joking.
Why is she here?
I called for her, and she came. You that surprised? I know people in the Crown Theocracy. My work speaks for itself these days.
It's almost time for the Saints' Day festivities in Montario. Having been invited, I was in the area. I heard about your splendid work.
Wait, can Rella treat me as you? I think I have some wounds from like our dungeon crawling.
Remember us?
Of course. This is a bit of a reversal, though. Back then, it was you helping treat Basilio's wound. I can tell how far you've come since then.
Ugh.
But I've also heard about your own injury. Your right foot, I'm guessing. Have you felt any sudden fevers come on? Let me have a look. Yes, that should do. I can see you had an expert looking after you already. Physically, you're as well as anyone could ask. But... Fidelio, is there something you feel lost or anxious about?
Where's that coming from?
I've talked to lots of people and observed the flow of their magic. By now, I'm certain that Magla is connected to our emotions. When I speak to someone who's feeling strong emotions, I can sense the state of their heart as if seeing it with my own eyes.
Nah, I'm sound. Nothing's getting me down.
I see. Then you should be fine. Just don't take life for granted, or your treatment will have been for nothing. Keep on living, all right? For now, let's see. Run to the beach and back with Basilio. If you can make it without slowing down, then clearly there's nothing wrong with your foot.
Hey, sounds like a laugh. Just like when we were kids. Step lively, Del, or I'll leave you behind.
Every time Basilio smiles, he's hecka evil.
Oh, damn it, Basilio! Hang on!
Thanks, Rella. When you told me about the first time you'd saved someone's life, I didn't realize you were talking about them.
You're in Luis's entourage now. Yet you needed our stories to match in front of the brothers. You're swimming in dangerous waters, aren't you? Not just that, you've got a gauntlet runner that can teleport across the land and an elder captain who wields it through magic. That's a lot to take in.
Well, how do I put this?
I didn't realize it when I met you before, but you're already one of the top candidates.
Wait, really? We're on the
I
rock?
saw the King's Rock.
We are top 10 now.
Intending to confront Luis?
Perhaps. You know what? Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's right.
Well, there you have it.
So you are committed to this path, no matter what. I knew this day might come. It's not my place to stop you.
Come now. Do you have to be so bleak? I've already spent my fair share of time with Luis, you know.
Don't underestimate Luis. As far as the Crown Theocracy knows, the King's magic will protect the highest candidates from any harm. And they think that guarantees their safety at the festival. But I've done my research. Some attacks the barrier can't stop.
We've discussed this before,
I believe
right?
the magic only prevents underhanded approaches.
Yeah, if you agree to a duel, you
so
can.
There's a loophole.
You can
It's not
fight.
widely known, but take a duel, for instance. Both parties identify themselves, fight with consent, and the magic won't protect them, no matter their standing.
Yeah, okay. This is what they discussed way back
if
then.
you just have to identify yourself and agree to fight.
Yeah, that's why we were able to fight Glodell, because we both wanted to fight.
Suffice it to say, the King's Shield is not perfect, and Luis will surely exploit that. I have a terrible feeling there will be bloodshed before Saints' Day is over. I won't try to stop you, but be careful down the road, all right?
I'll protect Juna.
I'll protect Juna. I promise.
I'm trying to get through you,
Where
though.
is this coming
your sister.
from? Honestly.
Then please, look after Juna.
That's what I said. I will.
You do know I'm not a child anymore.
Keep up, Del! Gotta be faster than that!
Okay, these guys are
Bring it
fast
up,
runners.
bastard, you've got the height advantage. Damn it. You haven't won yet.
I suppose we'll have to leave it there.
They went to the beach, bro. The beach is far away. We sent Rilla back to Grand Travel teleportation magic, voicing what negates the brothers who were fortunately too winded to notice. Late night. What are we doing now?
Can't deny it this time, though. You lot did fantastic.
And Lady Juna's safe too. I owe you thanks for that, if nothing else. The islanders gave us a map of the east side of the island. Their way of thanking us, I suppose. You're welcome to it, if you don't waste it.
See? Old Dell's great at looking after people. He saved loads of them in the evacuations.
Oh, belt up, would you? Been meaning to ask. That's a book, yeah?
Oh, are we finally showing the book? Wait, doesn't Luis have this too, though? Luis has the same book.
By the way, doesn't Lord Luis have this same book? I hear it's been banned.
How should we know? Not like we grew up round books. People barely literate nowadays, frankly.
So, what's it say? As long as we're killing time anyhow, let me see it. In this world,
this is new.
One can become anything they desire. Neither birth nor status
this isn't even like
decides
words. This is just a whole page of like pictures.
Sounds grand, that. You think this place really exists?
Of course not, you muppet. It's a fantasy, remember? Anyone is free to become anything. This is a paradise of equality and freedom, devoid of discrimination or prejudice. Pretty words, then. But if everybody's free to do what they want, they'll work out their own reasons to be prejudiced. You can call it a utopia, but I reckon people living in it might romanticize our world too.
He ain't wrong. He's not wrong about
escape
that.
will only ever be a dream.
People in that world, which is us, would romanticize this world.
But if we really could do anything, I quite fancy opening up a little diner with you, Del. You like singing, eh? And I'm dead handy with a cook pan.
Y'all could legit do that. I don't think. How does she get in a position to work with Luis?
Just us and our best mates living it up. You telling me you don't like the sound of that?
Get your head out of the clouds, Baz. We're long past being able to get away with that. Doesn't matter anyway. The dream is just a dream.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
king draws nearer. Finally, some story stuff. It kind of sucks having like the little spaces of time, the dead time. Well then, we departed today, but what is this I hear about a festival on the island? The islanders all seem to be heading for the coast.
Yes, of course.
I think they know we're leaving, yeah. The village wants to show their gratitude to us and wish us a safe journey. Thanks to the tides, I believe we can still make it by the deadline even if we leave tomorrow. Festivities include a sacred rite where a dragging our statue is set alight in a ceremonial bonfire. It said that if you offer prayers towards someone, your wishes will come true. Wasn't that just marvelous? And who will our dear captain pray with tonight, I wonder? Wait, oh, we get to choose? I'm either gonna choose Stroll or Hogenberg. Yeah. If we get to choose, I'm doing Stroll or Hogenberg. Whoa, okay, whoa. Alright. A dumb freaking kid running around.
Expect them to throw such a party before our departure. A far cry from our first night here in a cell.
I hear 'tis a festival in the dragon god's name, meant to ensure a safe sea voyage. In place of a lighthouse, their fire is kept burning until the morning.
I say, these locals are barely well informed. They're up to their gills in practical and theoretical Magna theory. Not as focused on the mechanicals as us mainlanders, but the land's far from barbaric. Their insights could rather improve the runner's design, you know? Ah, speaking of, I finished with the lance replica.
We're finally ready.
Woo! Grand, ain't it? Del's all better.
Oh, I forgot that one dude was here, the crier.
We're not out of the woods yet. Don't be too quick to celebrate.
Hey, come on, lads, loosen up! It's a party! We've all earned a little fun.
And you? What's a sanctist fat cat like you doing getting all giddy over a pagan festival?
I have to laugh, don't I? You know, I thought the Crier's life had made me pretty knowledgeable about our world, but turns out most of what I knew was lies. Makes me think, maybe this is how my old father felt.
Crier a family trade, eh? Imagine that.
The Crown Theocracy does love their hereditary titles. Yeah, my old man was a serious fella. More than me, that's for sure. He called out corruption where he saw it. Made him a pariah. But there you go. Yeah, I remember he once flat out suggested igniters were more dangerous than the Crown Theocracy was letting on. And there was that riot in the slums, of course, the one started by that Parapus. The church dismissed it as paupers revolting over their conditions. But my old man, well, he said it wasn't a riot at all. Outright accused the Crown Theocracy of turning an innocent Parapus feral through horrific magic experiments.
What?
Who knows what really happened there? Either way, nobody took my father seriously. He was condemned as a liar. And he died young. Just the way it is, I suppose. People will always prefer their own feelings to the truth. Happiness is a luxury hard to come by otherwise. Hard to care about the world after that. I was a poor excuse for a crier, if you ask me. Yet, here I am. It's beyond weird. Somehow, you lot have managed to make the world seem interesting again. I'm genuinely grateful, you know? It makes a man feel as if he owes you.
You owe us nothing. Can't afford any rumors about you being biased in our favor, anyway.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Honestly, though, you need anything, you've got me on your side. I'll do what I can. For now, I'll catch a boat ride to Altabri ahead of you. Once this festival's over, it'll be farewell for the moment. So, let's make this a bash to remember.
No, he's running way too fast. What is he doing?
Now, time for some fun. Bring out the treats.
Treats? Oh, Hogwarts gonna love this.
And those are? The fruit is called dragon's tears. They're quite precious. Their tree only bears once every few years.
Ah, 'tis delicious. Beyond delicious.
Wonderful. This again. Hulkenberg's tastes are a dubious metric at best.
Please, it's the rarest of harvests, and we would like to share it with you.
The juice bursts forth as soon as it comes. As I put,
Sounds.
anyway, I put it in my mouth.
I feel quite.
Is she drunk?
Right.
Oh my god, it does make them drunk.
What's going on? There's something odd about the way those two are laughing.
Oh no. God, how they cry.
Crying. What is this fruit?
They're drunk. They're for sure drunk.
In old long times ago, people ate this to reach a higher plane of existence and talk to the gods.
Ha! Yes, you certainly appear to have reached some higher state. Glad I passed.
Wait, let me get some. Oh, I took some and I think I got a hangover.
Finally back to normal. Well, that sure felt like a festival. Not that I'm complaining.
Did you have some?
And did you hear? The people of this island make a wish over that flame. It's said that if you write your wish on a piece of paper, it'll bring you good luck. You don't often get to relax like this.
Actually,
So why don't
can I
you
just
go
bring
for
you
it?
along? Sure, I have plenty of time. This is a rare opportunity. You should invite.
Have you decided on someone?
Oof. Oh, hey, Gallica. Hey, you know what? Yeah, sure. I'm bringing you along.
It's so pretty.
Oh, I thought, man, I have to read. How the fire reflects off the ocean. Not even God could refuse granting a wish. They didn't seem like this. Hey, what do you think? Oh, okay, so we're on this type of discussion right now. Testing them. I want there to be less unhappiness in the world, though I suppose it's pretty hard to quantify, really. Anyways, back to reality. Shall we make our wishes? I can lose from trying, right? Can your wings catch on fire? There we go. And if you don't grant my wish, you'll regret it, you hear? I think adding that gives it a better chance. Not exactly scary. Not sure God would be very scared of you.
Oh, come on.
Hey, just because I'm a tiny little fairy doesn't mean I can't be scary. For all the world's anxiety we replace with hope. Why not dream big, right? When we don't know what lies ahead, that's when we're the most anxious, right? That's pretty much true for most of our lives. The more reason we get to enjoy life for what it is and hope for the best. You gotta expect to be anxious and stuff. And get away and look at it.
Besides,
I'm just saying, can't wake up the prince. I think that would give people hope. And considering how far you've come, I think you're going to see it through. You really thought about that? How far you've come, I mean? You've grown so much to be. You got pushed off a cliff in the desert. That was a long time ago. I should know. Been there the whole time. A super long time ago, actually. Yo. Yo. Let's see.
what?
What? Back it up, Wilbur. Why do you wish for something that's already true? Oh, yeah, okay. Sure that when you make a wish, God listens. Alright, you know what? That wasn't bad. Okay.
Thank you.
Phew. If you return to the festival, thanks for that. I'd like to give you something. Not as a thanks or anything. Found on the beach the other day. I mean, it's from the bottom art. Take care of it, wait. That depends. It's a weapon. Weapon, okay. Getting back to the runner was a nightmare, so you better equip it. How did you even carry it without me knowing? Oh wait, it isn't a runner? Whoa! It's for the mage. Whalebone rock. Wait. Oh shoot, is it because I have the mage right now? That's why okay, hold on. I kinda wanna see what happens if I have a different archetype.
You hear all that? What that cry was talking about?
Yeah. Sounded proper familiar to me.
It's easy to blame the Sanctus Church for the whole thing. But maybe not all of them were happy about it. Makes you think. I remember St. Rella looked like her heart was breaking, seeing us at death's door. Maybe she knew what was going on. Del, what do we believe in, really? Are we absolutely positive that, you know, Count Luis's vision and ours have enough in common?
I thought we were done talking about this. He's the reason we got this far. A couple of Parapus orphans. Nobody else wants us. Nobody cares about us. We'd be nothing without Count Luis.
I know, Del, but he makes all them speeches about equality, but in the end, he's gonna leave the weak to die. I heard him talk about his ideal world, and a world where we could die
you guys
alone
would
in
have
the
died in.
dirt. No Saint Rella to save us. Is that what
Yo,
we're
this
fighting
fucking
for?
Dalek Count Luis.
Too late for that kind of talk, brother. Blood on our hands either way.
Hey! What are you two doing on your own? Come join the party! You'll miss the whole festival.
I'm talking about some serious stuff.
What's that look about? I know you're absolutely smitten with me, love, but you needn't be so tense about it.
Do you plan to kill Count Luis?
Oh shoot. Oh no.
What are you talking about? He can't be killed anyway.
Lady Juna, I don't think your heart is with Count Luis anymore. Or maybe it never was. There's a side of you that you only show them. But us, starting to think we've never seen the real you.
Are you really so worried for Count Luis? He's the one who measures worth in power. So what would he think to hear you underestimating him?
So you don't actually work for Forden or nothing then? No ulterior motives?
I've been with Count Luis since before the race even started, haven't I? Ever since he was stripped of command.
Hey, Del.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. That's my fault. But trust me on this. I promise I'll make sure this world's got more to give you two than despair.
Well, I guess that's one way to
saw it
throw
with
it
my
off.
own eyes.
What do you
That
mean?
lance gets past the king's magic. That means it can kill a candidate. They were testing it among themselves, and Lady Juna was right there with them.
When did you see this?
How are we supposed to report that to Count Luis?
Don't worry, it's my own problem. I told you to leave the thinking to me.
Oh, it's so over.
You know why? I really like Lady Juna's songs, and I like seeing you listening to her when you get the chance.
That's what I said.
You got arm around your heart, Del, and her music pierces it. I don't want to kill Lady Juna.
And you don't either, Del. Do you?
We can't just go back to normal after this.
So?
Hold up. What do I get? What did I get? Ooh, okay. I kind of want to check if I can not have this. I look, you want something for the Magic Seeker.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Hold on, we'll see, hold on. I'm gonna go back on my save, and then we'll see if we can get something else if we switch to